Okay, so it's 3 a.m. and I'm still in the office. I've had more energy shots than I can count. I only have 6 hours left to send out this mass email. Alright, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Let me go ahead and start from the beginning. Hi, my name's Corey. I'm a public relations intern here at Dashboard Analytics. 4:45 this afternoon, my boss Bob, man, he's a real slave driver, shows up, asked me to go ahead and draft up and send out an e-blast, mass email, to all of our online subscribers, letting them know about our new Facebook page. Easy, right? You don't know this guy. He's going to want measurements, all kinds of measurements. Like, let's see here, what did he have? Bounces, reads, non-opens, and even a spam filter analysis. Look, I didn't even know what that meant till about an hour ago. Look, now before you go starting in about the ethics, legality, complaints of mass emails, I've done my research. Alright, I got that pounded into me by a professor back in grad school nicknamed the Hammer. Alright, I know that the topic of mass emails is resoundingly negative in the professional community. I can only gather this is probably due to all the journalists turned public relations professionals that are just complaining about all of the non-related mass emailed story pitches they received in the late 90s, early 2000s while working for some news outlet or newspaper. Look, although the practice is still continued today by some, it's largely deemed unethical in the professional community and even advised against by the PRSA. Despite all this negative attention, the fact is that mass emails can actually serve as a valuable resource in an organization's social media strategy. Now look, I know you're all thinking that I'm horribly sleep deprived, I'm off my rocker, but seriously, just think about it. Had enough time to think about it? Alright, here, let me give you an example. I used to work for a nonprofit theater company that used to send out e-blasts and e-newsletters to their patron database. Well, look, they chose mass emails because of its timeliness, measurability, but most importantly, cost. See? Cheap. But, that's important to a nonprofit with a low budget. And, quite frankly, almost any other company is probably going to want in on that too. Everybody's cutting costs right about now. But mass email doesn't come without its drawbacks. Believe me, I got a list. Research, remember? Let's see. First, it is cheap. So it's probably going to look a little cheap. Those e-blast templates, they're cheesy to say the least. And they offer little customization. But, I guess you do get what you pay for. It also has a very limited database you can send to. So I guess your target public's going to be pretty small. Probably limited to those who have online access, email addresses specifically. But with an assignment like mine, trying to contact our subscribers, let them know about our new Facebook page, it seems pretty fitting, no? Well, and there's also those legal issues that I alluded to. The Can-Spam Act of 2003 puts a set of legal parameters around sending out mass emails. Although public relations kinda doesn't have a problem with that, we're not actually advertising, we're trying to create relationships. We still want to abide by those laws. Hey, hello, you still with me? Or have those thoughts of non-relevant spam mailings crept back in? Look, I really don't blame you if they have. Something like 46% of all emails sent per day are spam related. And it's been costing US companies around $100 billion a year just to deal with the spam problem. non-for-profit sector isn't the only ones using mass emails. Mass emails are becoming a strategic part of internal communications. Companies are starting to use e-newsletters, e-bulletins, e-memos to constantly communicate faster with their employees, which are becoming more and more mobile in today's society. Schools and universities are also using mass emails to inform students of anything from closings to emergencies, even just to a classroom change. So, as you can see, mass email isn't just for pestering your local news rep with unwanted stories. It has now become a valuable strategic part to anybody's communication strategy. And it, quite honestly, appears to be that way for years to come. Well, speaking of future, I need to get back to my assignment, this e-blast, because without finishing this, I'm not going to have a future in this organization.